Okay, we got a match with I don't know who, so let's begin. As usual, I'm using my verse recorder to record my battles. I mean, yeah, duh. So, here we go with Kiro, whoever that is. First off, I send up one of my newest leads, Empoleon, and then he brings out that annoying A-bomb. I hate this set so much. So he goes for Fake Out, and then he goes to U-turn, of course, obviously. And, yeah. So then he goes for Swampert, and I go for Stealth Rocks. Or as I like to call them, just rocks. Then I go for Hydro Pump, and then it misses, and I'm like, oh, great. Soap, I go for another Hydro Pump. It hits, God thank. I would have went crazy if it missed again. And it does more than half, and then he goes for Earthquake, and I was like, ah, shit, I forgot about that move. I forgot that they can learn that. So Empoleon dies. Ah, great. So I go for Shaman, who I haven't used in like so long, and then he retreats like the pussy he is, and I go for Seed Flare and knock that monkey out. You know what I mean? After, I kind of don't know why he switched. I mean, I just would have sacrificed him. I don't know. I'm not weird. So then he goes for, okay, that's pretty cool. That shiny Cresselia. Now, if I knew shiny Cresselias look like that, I would have put mine shiny. That's cool. Like, blue's my favorite color. I'm not too big with purple, but that's still cool. Anyway, so back to the match. Shaman uses Leech Seat on the wall, as I like to call them, because those things are uber hard to take down. Soap, I retreat, and I bring out Registeel, and then he retreats, and he brings out Jolteon, and then I'm like, oh fuck, and yeah. I'm assuming this thing is specs, but after I saw the substitute, I was like, no, it's not. So he goes for Thunderbolt, and it does a shit load. Actually, no, it doesn't. I take that back. It doesn't do jack shit, in fact. So I kill the substitute, and apparently he's going to use substitute. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, so he's going for Thunderbolt again. And I keep going for Iron Head. I have no idea why. I should have just went for Explosion or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So he keeps going for Thunderbolt, and I'm losing HP left and right. Well, both of us are. We're just exchanging attacks over and over and over again. But he's going faster, and I'm on the losing side. So here we go. I almost managed to kill him, but then I fell right into his trap, and he used that berry that charges up special attack. But I'm not too worried, because after Registeel dies, look what I sent out. Da-da-da-da! Dewgong! This is one of my new favorite Pokemon, and you can't even tell that thing's shiny. You honestly can't. So he switches out to Scizor, and I go for Aqua Jet. And that does a bit of damage, not too much. Then he goes for Swords Dance because he's underestimating my Dewgong. How dare you? And then I go for Surf and kill it. Yeah, don't underestimate my Dewgong. Yeah, and then, well, Aqua Jet. But yeah, don't underestimate him. That thing is pure own. One of my new favorite NUs. So then he brings out Cresselia, and I know Dewgong's somewhat of a special attacker, even despite the fact that he has Aqua Jet. So I take Dewgong back. So then I bring in Shaman again. I do the same method. I just go for Leech Seat. Bide some time. You know what I mean. And then he goes for, well, let's see. He goes for, yeah, more Calm Mind. Oh god, here comes a huge attack. But Shaman's really strong with special defense. So, come on, Shaman, you can do it. And so I'm just sapping HP, you know. And he's slowly losing HP, which is great for me. But then I cower, then I retreat, and I go for Dewgong again. And then he goes for, oh yeah, rocks hit me. Then he keeps going for Calm Mind, which is getting really bad. And I'm like, oh no. So I don't know what I went for because let's see. So I'm getting some HP. He recovers himself with Moonlight. I love that name, Moonlight. And then I go for Rain Dance, one of my favorite moves. I don't know why. I just love the move Rain Dance. It's just so ownage. So now that Rain Dance is in effect, Dewgong's special ability can activate, and I can cure any stat. I forgot what you call it, Hydro or whatever. I don't know. I'm a noob because I can't remember it. Anyway, so I'm just doing whatever I can. I mean, I don't need Dewgong in this match for this match anymore, so you can just kill it. I'm sorry, Dewgong, but you did good. And he gets a useless crit. So, after that unfortunate event, I now send out Electrode, another one of my new Pokemon, but I kind of don't like it. But then I just blow up and manage to kill Cresselia, so yay! So now that I got that huge obstacle out of my way, oh, with a crit too. I don't really know if it matters, but who cares? So, after that fortunate event for me, he brings out Jolteon, and I bring out... Oh yeah, he dies from rocks. So, I bring out my Crobat, and he brings out his Swampert, and I'm like, yeah, I got this match in the bag. So, stupidly I go for a Sludge Bomb, and I forgot it doesn't do much, because it's part Grounder. So, he goes for Waterfall, manages to kill me, almost. No, he did kill me, in fact, with no crit, which is great, perfect, awesome, sweet. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic, obviously. So I bring out Shaman again, and I just go for Seed Flare, and it misses, and I'm like, oh god, Shaman, why couldn't he? And I thought it was a bit weird that he didn't go for Ice Punch. Maybe he didn't have it, I don't know. Why don't people, it's like, I don't know, whatever, you know. So, after that unfortunate event, well, partially fortunate event, because he apparently doesn't have Ice Punch. Instead, he goes for Earthquake. And I took this opportunity to use a substitute, and he used Earthquake, and Shaman endured that move. So, now I finally killed that oversized fish, and now he's down to his last Pokemon. And what is that Pokemon, may you ask? Why, it is a milk tank. You know, it's pretty funny because I was actually going to bring my own milk tank into this match, but I decided to replace him with Crobat. So now that milk tank has destroyed my substitute, I pretty much got this match in the bag, and I just keep going for Seed Flare, and I just win pretty much. I honestly don't remember who this guy was. I'll probably check. I don't know. I'll figure it out somehow. So, I go for Seed Flare, Special Defense fell, which just made me lol. I was lolling, I was like lol. And he goes for Body Slam, doesn't manage to paralyze me, which I'm pretty amazed, I must say. So, it's like I just managed to kill Milk Tank with Shaman. Shaman rules, get a Shaman, Shaman is awesome. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying yeah for. But anyways, he gets a useless crit. Shaman sweeps him with Hidden Power Fire. And no, he doesn't. He dies from Leech Seed. Leech Seed is such a punch move. So good game, whoever you are. Let's battle again.